1012. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Echo Victor Romeo Alpha. Airport information. Echo 1820. Zulu. Weather. Wind 172 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky condition 4900. Scattered light rain. Temperature 15. Dew point 13. QNH 1012. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Echo Victor Romeo Alpha. Airport information. Echo 1820. Zulu. Weather. Wind 172 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky condition 4900. Scattered light rain. Temperature.
Temperature's 9. Roger, you clear to leave controlled airspace, routing on track the Mike Whiskey for Bournemouth, climb to maintain altitude 4,000 feet and the squawk 5056. Mixed contact frequency when advised, Manchester 124.2. Mike 762 is clear to leave controlled airspace, routing Trent Norwich, initially an anti-2 Tango departure, squawk 5163.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's going to be a standard pushback and start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff, using an assumed temperature, planning a flaps 5 takeoff, and TIs will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high speed reject in the case of an engine fire or failure, a predictive wind shear warning, or if there is any other condition that makes the aircraft unable or unsafe to take into the air. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the autothrottle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake. Apply maximum reverse thrust, verify the extension of the speed brake and bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist and evaluate our options. If you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedure. We will climb to the LSA and track clear of the local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the assigned SIT, complying with our published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Birds are in the area, so we will see and avoid as best as we can. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Departure brief complete.
Clearance delivery, mandate X1079 with the information request clearance.
NA X1079, expect clearance within 2 minutes.
Roger, mandate X1079.
NA X1079, are you ready to copy?
We are ready, go ahead.
NA X1079,
Roger.
runway 18, cleared to destination airport via the LAP Sierra 4 Echo departure. and then as filed, climb to flight level 80. Expect flight level 360 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.05. Squawk 1677. QNH 1012.
Clear to ENVA via the LAVCR for Echo. Climb and maintain flight level 80. Flight level 360 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.05. Squawk 1677. QNH 1012 and X1079er.
NAX1079er. Read back correct. Contact ground on 118.8.
Roger, 118.8 and X1079er.
Start approved. Temperatures at 9. The QNH is 1009. Runway 27.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Vacate right and deviate from the Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right and deviate from the Victor, parking stand 8. 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 11, 42 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ground 1, request startup.
1, startup is approved.
Roger, startup approved. 1. Roger, startup approved. 1.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Hello. Thank you.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Okay, pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
And tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 359. Altimeter 1012.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cutoff.
And the pre-flight checklist is complete.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 8.9 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP.
V2 is 165. Heading 180. Altitude flight level 360.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 134. VR is 138. V2 is 142.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Completed.
Rudder at aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
And that's the before start checklist completed to the line.
Start approved. Temperatures at 9. The QNH is 1009. Runway 27.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Vacate right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Ground mandate X1079, request startup and pushback.
NAX1079, startup and pushback approved.
Roger, mandate X1079.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Stone 42 right, vacate next right, enter the apron of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision lights on. Before start checklist complete.
Sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2. Oil press.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restrictions. Head over the height restrictions on zone 4 zone. And 4 zone, that report passing 2,500 feet. We'll go 4 zone.
May we have your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. To avoid blocking your exit, please stow hand luggage in the overhead locker or beneath the seat in front of you. If you are seated in the front row or the row next to the overwing exit, please keep these areas clear during takeoff and landing. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal pin into the button and tighten by pulling the strap.
And start a cutout.
Vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Oxygen mask will be fired from a panel above your head. Remain seated and pull the mask down towards you.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
Set parking brakes.
Pull the elastic band over your head and breathe normally. Adjust the mask by tightening the elastic band. Secure your
Oil press.
first before assisting your child, infant or others. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 at the back, 2 at the front, and 4 exits over the wing. To open the over-wing exit,
762 knots per year, temperatures at 9, QNH 1009, runway 27.
Tow truck disconnected. 5 knots speed removed.
all front and wing exit doors. If a slide fails to deploy, pull the handle to inflate the slide. Leave the aircraft by holding your arm on the top of your head and jump onto the slide in a sitting position.
And start a cutout.
Flaps 5.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Remove the light vest from the pouch and
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
secure the strap around your waist and tighten by pulling the strap. Inflate the light vest at the exit by pulling both red tabs firmly downward. The light vest can also be inflated by blowing into the red tube on the front of the vest. A light is provided for attracting attention. If a light vest is worn by a small child, pull one tab
Flight controls check. Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Full up. Full down. Center.
Check.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
V4 taxi checklist.
V4 taxi checklist. Generators on. Propede on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve auto. Engine start switches continuous. Recall checked. Auto brake RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls
Checked.
dispatch clearance
Checked.
V4 taxi checklist complete.
In the upright position with the armrest down.
Ground mandate X1079, request taxi.
NAX1079, taxi via uniform Foxtrot Golf to runway 18.
Via uniform Foxtrot Golf to runway 18, mandate X1079.
Clear on the left.
Clear on the right.
Patrick 43, proceed to Sierra.
V4 takeoff checklist, please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, asking stand 8.
NAX1079, tower on 118.1.
118.1, mandate
Right, cabin secure.
X1079. Tower mandate X1079, holding short of runway 18, ready for departure.
NAX1079, line up on runway 18.
Lining up runway 18, mandate X1079.
V4 takeoff procedure.
Check. Ready to go.
Contact 821, clear takeoff 27 right, wind 26 degrees 4 knots.
NAX1079, wind 190 at 3, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 18, mandate X1079.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. .80 knots.
Checked.
Antonio 243, the British Airways Concorde to come down your left hand side after Concorde departs line up 27 right.
V1.
Rotate.
V2.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Please 25 Alpha, do you think you want to move about another 3 miles west?
It's rather a fluid situation at the moment. I think that's going to be the maximum position to the west initially. We're quite happy to maintain current position until we give you a call if that's okay.
Yeah, if you tell me when you want to move, I'll let you know what I can tie up as far as the altitude is concerned.
That's very much appreciated. Holding position at 4,000.
Golf Mike Oscar Victor India, you're leaving my area now. I've nothing further for you. Squawk 7000, I suggest a pre-call Manston 126.35 for traffic. Bye-bye.
Golf Victor India, thanks for your help. Contacting Manston 126.35 and squawk.
Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Departure mandate X1079er, passing 2000.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
1079er, radar contact. Continue via the Lima Alpha Papa Sierra 4 Echo. Departure, climb and maintain. Flight level 80.
Cleared by 80 Sierra 4 Echo. Departure, climbing to flight level 80 mandate X1079er.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine blades on, packs, auto. Landing gear, up and off. Flaps, up and no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Kelly Speaker, are you with me? Kelly Speaker.
Are you happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check.
Northeast the biggest flight information service.
Romeo Echo, thank you.
Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 058. Now.
Check.
November Alpha X-ray 1079er, climb and maintain. Flight level 210.
Climbing to flight level 210 mandate X1079er.
Test the route through the wing and overhead.
Lieutenant Romeo X-ray, negative. We're 1,500 feet going into the Swanley area to do some photographs, and we'll stay below 1,500 feet. We're just coming over Branch Hatch at the moment.
Negative, that's not for you, turn up, Golf.
Are you happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check.
Delta Alpha Sierra, continue on course to Decimate, contact London Control 120.17, bye bye.
Contacting 120.17 Alpha Sierra, bye bye.
Departure Lima Yankee Quebec Kilo Juliet with you at flight level 170. Lima Yankee Quebec Kilo Juliet, roger.
Roger, can you turn southbound now please, across the centre line? I've got traffic to depart runway 28. Hold at the subject of the Island Dock.
Roger, turning south now to hold of the substantive Island Dock, block 06.
November Alpha X-ray 1079er, contact radar on 128.01.
128.0 man, Dave X1079er. Radar man, Dave X1079er, passing flight level 150 for flight level 10.
And AX1079er identified. LYQKJ, maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude, Lima Yankee, Quebec for Kilo Juliet.
Bed 565, indicated of 290 knots please, and report that to London on 120.52.
290, 120.52, goodbye, 052 correct.
Fine.
And AX1079er, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360 and AX1079er.
Zebra 1032, 13562 back.
Attention 4568, stand by level 100.
Look at the 4568, is 100.
British 437, haven't forgotten you, I'll be giving you a further climb very shortly. British 437.
Set the fuel pumps off.
Box 603 report heading to London 135.57.
13557, 10.6 off 8
Fine. Ryanair 063, turn left 5.
Left 5, Ryanair 063.
London 131.12. Good delay 12112, right. Speed 19 Quebec, so right 5, report for heading.
Right 5, 19 Quebec, new heading 177.
Stand 762, contact London 128.12, goodbye.
128, 128,
128.12, that's correct. Bye. Jet 25 Charlie, contact Scottish now 129.22, goodbye.
So could you say that again, please?
Yeah, 129.22, please, Jet 25 Charlie.
12922, Roger, 25 Charlie, bye-bye.
Bye.
Report 640, entering number on hold, flight level 900.
What is the speed descent to any middle flight I'm on? Oh no, well, they've done the 9 United 929, climb flight level 8 today.
Flight level 80, United 929.
XL 3925, turn left now back to Lambourne, leave Lambourne heading 275 degrees, speed 210 knots. Left connect to Lambourne, leave Lambourne 275, speed 210, XL 3925. 3925 affirm, descend flight level 90. Descending flight level 90, leaving 100, XL 3925. Ryanair 284, turn left heading 06 today.
Left turn heading 060, Ryanair 284.
Good afternoon, Ryanair 405, building 280, radar heading on 325.
Ryanair 405, watching on the radar, heading 5 level 310.
level 310, Ryanair 405.
France 2581, report you're heading for London now, 135.32, goodbye. 135.32, thanks, bye.
India 123, descend flight level 70.
70, India 123.
To level.
London, call left, 229, good morning, 250, runway heading 270.
Aircon 239, roger, continue on that heading.
Continue, it's heading 270, for 229.
London, good morning, this is Shamrock 603, the right heading is 270, maintaining flight level 350. Shamrock 603, thank you, continue on the heading. 603, will come.
Reach 5275, contact London 135.575.
557 reach,
That's correct.
London, Steamer 2958, flight level 330 to the pole.
Steamer 2958, thank you.
London, good morning, Jazz 5223, radar heading 155, flight 290.
Sorry, Jazz 5223, continue on the heading, what's your requesting level?
330.
Jazz 5223, roger, climb flight level 330.
330, maintain heading 25223.
Shuttle 7 Yankee, contact London 131.12.
112, Shuttle 7 Yankee, bye bye.
Bye.
Maintaining flight level 359 on standard.
Checked.
You have control?
I have control.
243, good afternoon. Direct digging now, please, and your discretion to send flight level 290.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again a very warm welcome from the flight deck. We have just reached our cruising altitude and we hope you enjoy your stay on board with us.
Speedbird 743, when able, indicated airspeed of 300 knots or greater, please. When able, 300 knots or greater, Speedbird 743, okay.
Hi, flight deck.
Hi, it's Peter at R1. How can I help you?
Hi, could you bring us up a couple of crew meals, please?
Okay, I will bring them up in a minute.
Speedbird 1, fly heading 290 degrees and climb flight level 90.
Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
London, good afternoon, Alitalia 604, level 350.
Alitalia 604, thank you, maintain flight level 350.
604.
Speedbird 767, descending flight level 100 towards Lamborn, 280 knots at the moment. What speed would you like?
767, no speed restrict at the moment, leave Lamborn heading 275.
Heading 275 at Lamborn at R speed 767.
Thank you. Crosshair 876, go direct to Jetlink. Crosshair 876, call landing control 120.17, goodbye.
Go 116, climb flight level 310.
116, climb to level 310.
Delhi 5223, direct to Honolulu.
Direct to Honolulu, 523.
Alitalia 9208, Britain direct to Wallasey.
9208, say again, please?
Alitalia 9208, direct to Wallasey, Whiskey Alpha Lima.
Yeah, Alpha Lima, thank you. London Ryanair 404, climb to 290, heading 155.
Ryanair 404, thank you. What's your requesting level? Virgin 8 for direct to Honolulu.
Virgin 8, direct to Honolulu.
And AX1079er, contact Stockholm 118, dispatch 118, decimal, and AX1079er.
And F554, descent flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Ryanair 554, okay.
Manchester Control, good morning, British 902, passing 3,000 feet, coming 5,000 on the Wallasing 1 runway.
Max 002, climb flight level 80.
Radar command AX1079er with you at flight level 360 and AX1079er. Roger. Continue at flight. Continue on command AX1079er.
We're 3537, I'm ready to descend flight level 160, level 5 backfill. Level 162 to be level 5? Backfill, or a beam backfill, please.
Level 5 backfill, and I just have to turn.
Pakistan 762 Heavy, good morning.
Pakistan 762, good morning. Continue on 10 heading, please.
Okay, heading is 100 and we are maintaining 290.
Thanks.
Did reach 5275, passing level 270 for 280.
Reach 5275, thank you. Continue on present heading, report the heading.
Roger, maintaining 300.
And good morning, Midland 3, level 290 towards Manchester.
Midland 3 November Lima, thank you. Climb flight level 330.
Level 330, Midland 3 November Lima.
Descent flight level 70.
Descent level 705, platform.
So just about level 80, change to 100 please.
Max 002, climb flight level 100, redirect to Kelly.
Cover 607, approaching level 190.
Cover 607, contact London on 133.6, goodbye.
133.6, goodbye.
Ryanair 554, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, 554.
Ryanair 554, report you're heading to approach on 119.4, goodbye.
19.4, 554, bye. London, good morning, it's the Virgin 8, we're flight level 370 to Wallasing.
Virgin 8, good morning. London, hello, Speedbird 19 Quebec, level 370. Speedbird 19 Quebec, good morning, direct to Manchester, it's a Boeing 1 Bravo for Heathrow, landing runway 27 right.
Manchester Boeing 1 Bravo 27 right, to 19 Quebec, please.
Stewart 2935, direct to Honolulu, maintaining flight level 290.
Stewart 2935, thank you. What level would you like?
Like flight level 330, please. Stewart 2935.
Stewart 2935, would you climb flight level 330?
Flight level 330, thanks. Stewart 2935. Number 286 to London, 131.12. Bye-bye.
13112, good idea, ma'am.
November Lima, approaching level 330, requesting 370 for the cruise. 3 November Lima, climb flight level 370.
Well, 370, Midland 3 November Lima.
Lane 7 Golf Alpha, good speed and descent, please.
Good speed and descent, Golf Alpha.
Continental 67, contact Scottish Control, 129.22, bye-bye.
Continental 67, bye now.
Speed 5 Whiskey, consumer navigation out of Margate.
Margate. Maintaining flight level 350.
2193, what's the position on the heading?
Okay.
Speedbird 2193, report radar heading to Scottish Control 129.22, bye-bye.
Weather heading to Scottish 12922, Speedbird 2193, thanks.
Speedbird line 22, Regine navigation direct to Coxey.
Nav to Coxey, Speedbird line 22.
Request flight level 380, mandate X1079er, mandate X1079er. Climb to flight level 380, climbing to flight level 380, mandate X1079er.
London Ryanair 044, now direct over descending flight level 290.
Ryanair 044, direct to Coxey, descend to flight level 280.
Okay, Coxey, descend flight level 280, 044.
Candidate 69, continue on present heading, report.
Still maintain heading 335.
Ryanair 206, contact London
1000 to level.
1.12, bye.
12 on 206, goodbye night.
London 229, good morning, 350 and weather heading 270.
Airport 239, roger, continue on that heading.
Continue, heading 270 for 259.
London, good morning, this is Shamrock 603. The radar heading is 270, maintaining flight level 350.
Shamrock 603, thank you, continue on the heading.
603, will come.
London, Speedbird 84,
descending funnel 150, radar heading 165.
Speedbird 84, thank you, direct bobbing to hold descent level 110, less than 10 minutes delayed.
Direct bobbing to hold descent level 110, Speedbird 84.
London, the British 437, level 100 and route to Norwich.
British 437 LSU and climb now, flight level 140, radar, climb flight level 130, radar heading 010.
Climb level 130, radar heading 010.
British 116, are you requesting any higher this time?
Apologies, we'd appreciate level 310, British 116.
Stand by.
Midland 3 November Lima, they're heading to London 131.12, goodbye.
Midland 3 November Lima 13112, they're heading, bye-bye.
And London Virgin 8, ready for descent, when it's available.
Virgin 8 to descent when ready, flight level 290.
Virgin 8, descend when ready, flight level 290.
Good afternoon, London 591, descending level 150, good heading 145. Good at 591 London, good afternoon, maintain flight level 150 on reaching. Welcome to 591.
Italia 244, descending level 80 and now peaking.
244, good evening, descend flight level 70, leave beacon heading 270 degrees, speed 220 knots.
Okay, we're descend level level 70, and after peaking heading 270, 220 knots. Italia 244.
That's right, confirm aircraft type?
The Airbus 321.
Thank you.
Shamrock 651 is with you, direct to goals level 350.
Shamrock 651, thank you, maintain flight level 350.
Gotcha.
report your heading for London 131.12.
13112 is right.
First speed at 2193 is maintaining flight level 350. Speed at 2193, thank you, maintain.
Bina 116, are you on a heading?
On X-ray, we're still on a heading 3G5.
Roger, turn left, please, heading 325, Bina 11 X-ray.
Heading 325, 11 X-ray.
Virgin 8 to contact London 131.12. Virgin 8 12112, bye. Speed at 19 Quebec, turn right 5, report the heading.
Right 5, we were 19 Quebec, new heading 177.
American 137, resume navigation direct to Cala.
Hello, American 137.
With 2935, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
3112 back, 2935.
London Romania, Italia, 9028, 9208, level 3280.
Hello, Italia 9208, good morning. Are you requesting a higher level at this time?
It's negative for the moment.
Okay, thank you.
This 8 to those 2, maximum of 290 knots now. In fact, make the speed exactly 290 and descend flight level 190.
Down to flight level 190, speed 290 knots with 836.
Shamrock 711, contact London 134.12.
3412, 5, Shamrock 711.
Swift Air 116, report cleared level to London 135.57, bye-bye.
13557, Swift Air 116, goodbye.
120.45, contact London 135.57, bye-bye.
13557, capital 45, good day.
US Air 49, continuous Scottish 129.22, bye-bye.
Okay, US Air 49, 127.22.
129.22, please.
Okay, 129.22, good day.
Delta 5223, direct to Honolulu.
Direct to Honolulu, 5223.
Delta 9208, Britain, direct to Wallasey.
9208, say again, please?
Delta 9208, direct to Wallasey, Whiskey Alpha Lima.
Alpha Lima, thank you.
London Ryanair 404 is climbing to 290, heading 155.
Ryanair 404, thank you. What's your requesting level?
33.
Virgin 8, direct to Honolulu. Virgin 8, direct to Honolulu. Blue Star 373, descend when ready, flight level 360, level 40 before begin.
Blue Star 373, second.
Blue Star 373, descend when ready, flight level 260, you can expect 240 before begin.
December ready, flight level 260, expecting 240 before begin, Blue Star 373.
London, good morning, KLM664, flight level 370.
KLM664, good morning. Shuttle 7 Yankee, jet traffic order flight level 350 for cruise.
350 destination, 7 Yankee.
Virgin 5, contact London 135.57, bye-bye.
7, Virgin 5, good day.
Mandate X1079er, contact radar on 125.6, 125.6, mandate X1079er.
Speed of 175 to London 135.57, bye-bye.
Under 13557, speed of 175, bye-bye.
Continental 45, between main navigation now, directed Mike Charlie Tango, then route Wednesday.
Okay, Continental 45 will proceed direct to Manchester, and then after that.
On to Manchester, it's Wednesday, Romeo Echo Mike Sierra India.
Roger, mention.
Radar command X1079er at flight level 380
and a X1079er identified.
Speedbird 48, report your heading to London 131.12.
13112 is right.
Speedbird 2193 is maintaining flight level 350. Speedbird 2193, thank you, maintain.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flap 30 landing. Final approach fixed altitude is 150. Decision altitude is 400 feet. Missed approach altitude is 300 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. Birds are in the area, so we will see and avoid as best as we can. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Approach brief complete.
Virgin 5, with the navigation direct to Mike Charlie Tango.
Right, Mike Charlie Tango, you're in Manchester, from the Virgin 5.
79 Bravo, continue climb at level 370.
Climb at level 370, shut 9 Bravo.
I have control.
You have control.
Good afternoon, UK49, Lima, maintaining flight level 350 towards Cuba. UK49, Lima, good afternoon, direct to Mayfield now, it's the lower to Quebec. Mayfield, lower to Quebec, 49 Lima.
.514, thank you. Cross 0876, go direct to Detling. Cross 0876, call London Control 120.17, goodbye. Seabird 12 November, turn left heading 330. Left head 330, Seabird 12 November. Right now 408, do you want us to come back and speed? Right, Ryanair 408. Yes, come back to 250 knots if not already, and descend to flight level 80. Descend flight level 80, we're at 250 knots, Ryanair 408. United 957, climb now flight level 330 now.
330, United 957.
Morning, London, Delta 107, 310.
Delta 107, good morning. United 957, resume on navigation, direct to Dunlow.
Okay, direct to Dunlow, United 957.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking again. We are just about to reach our top of descent, so therefore I would like you to return to your seats.
British 437, I haven't forgotten you, I'll be giving you further climb very shortly.
Once again, thank you very much for choosing our airline, and we hope to see you again on board one of our aircraft soon. Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. We call checked auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 142 minimum 400 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
London, good morning. Jet set 25 Charlie.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Jet set 25 Charlie, thanks. Is that your requested level at this time? It is, thanks sir. Thanks very much. Jet set 25 Charlie.
Request to send man AX1079er.
And AX1079er. Descend to flight level 370.
Descend to flight level 370 and AX1079er.
Heading 165.
Heading 165, Ryanair 404.
London speed there 2193, reading 305, climbing 350, direct to Pole Hill.
Speed at 2193, hello, maintain flight level 35, so I'll reach.
Okay.
And AX1079er, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250 and AX1079er.
Alitalia 9208 London.
Right.
Alitalia 9208. Have you got an oceanic entry point change?
We have not already get oceanic clearance. Our entry point is down for us for the moment. 57 north, 10 west.
Roger, okay.
9 Bravo, just be advised about half an hour delays now at the bottom of the Heathrow.
Okay, 7 9 Bravo.
About that.
EG402 with a good rate of descent, descent, flight level 80. Good rate of descent is flight level 80, EG402.
Lufthansa 4640, direct Lamborn, heading 275 to B220. British 435, resume navigation direct to Margate.
Yeah, British 435.
United 929, resume your navigation direct to Margate.
Navigation direct to Margate for United 929, thank you.
London, Shuttle 7 Yankee, climbing level 290 to Manchester. Shuttle 7 Yankee, thank you. What's your requesting level?
Shuttle 7 Yankee, requesting level 370.
Shuttle 7 Yankee, would you climb initially flight level 350?
Okay, initially 350, 7 Yankee.
And AX1079er, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170 and AX1079er.
AX1079er, contact radar on 118.
Decimal
55118. Decimal 55, and AX1079er.
Figure 223, London defense speed restriction. Defense speed restriction,
Radar man AX1079er with you, passing flight level 270 for flight level 170.
AX1079er, roger.
Continue on man AX1079er. Level 170, expect VEV Oscar 1 Lima ILS, approach, runway 09.
1000 to level.
Dave Land Papa Uniform and Dave X1079er.
control, 129.22, bye-bye.
29.22, Air Canada 881, good day. Airport 241, flight level 110, hold to my number. Airport 241, continue in the hold. Continue hold, level 110.
Easy 142, contact London 131.12, goodbye. 13112, easy 142, bye now. Air Canada 69, climb flight level 310.
Cleared up to 310, Air Canada 69.
Air Canada 69, what's your requesting level at this time?
310 initially for Air Canada 69.
That's copy.
So 3925, descend flight level 100, continue holding at lab on further on APR 72. That's confirmed, sir. APR 72, descending flight level 100. How long we expect to delay? Total of about 10 minutes. Thanks.
AVAX 107 Canada, descend and maintain flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120 and AVAX 1079er.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Close flight level 80, 3.132.
Speed 220 knots, United 934.
AVAX 1079er, descend and maintain flight level 120, clear to be at 88 Oscar 1 Lima, Spec ILS, approach runway 09er.
Transition.
BAM, Papa Uniform.
Descend to flight level 120, clear to be 88 Oscar 1 Lima ILS, approach runway 09er. Transition. BAM, Papa Uniform and AVAX 1079er.
Transition.
Channel 9 Whiskey, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
Say bye-bye, no whiskey. Runner control, good morning, KLM 626, level 370.
KLM 626, good morning, direct to goals.
Direct goals, KLM 626.
Center 347, with you at flight level 320. 347, identified. Main AVEX 1079, assume maintain 7000, QNH 1013.
Send to 7000, QNH 1013, and AVEX 1079er.
EG402 with a good rate of descent, descent, flight level 80. Good rate of descent to flight level 80, EG402.
Go 116, climb flight level 310.
This is 116, climb to level 310.
QNH 1013, speed 220 at Bay X1079er.
Italia 204, good evening. 44 di me out, Italia, to turn right, Italia 204. Prepar3D at 951, hello, out of 120 for 11075 with Alpha. Yeah, it's 951, hold line ball, 751 minus 0, got me there, yeah, 76.
And a X1079er, descent to 3,800, QNH 1013.
Descent to 3,800, QNH 1013 at Bay X1079er.
Attention 4568, 10 flight level 100. Dr. The 4568 is in 100.
Cabin secure.
Contact Tower 1187.
Report 4 DME 27 right.
Correct.
Flight slope alive.
and a X1079er. Cleared ILS approach runway 09er. Transition BAM Papa Uniform.
Cleared ILS approach runway 09er. Transition BAM Papa Uniform and a X1079er.
Trade 9 Romeo, 80 miles to go, speed 180 knots. Speed 180, give it 39. Radar, good morning, India 112, 210 knots. India 112, landing 27 left, way 20 miles. India 112, trade 9 Romeo, turn right, heading 190. Right turn, head 190, give it trade 9 Romeo.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
1013.
1013. Approach checklist complete.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. Thank you. And cabin is seated.
Charlie Tango 2005. Squawk 4651. 4651,
and a X1079er. Cleared for final contact tower at the marker. Frequency is 119er.
Decimal
4. Cleared for final tower at the marker. 119er.
5,000.
4 and a X1079er. Set 13. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 713.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15. Speed break up.
Ship 903 uniform, descend altitude 6,000 feet, secure native 1019 about about. 6,000 feet, 1019, something that 903 uniform.
Ship 916 Echo, contact number 134.12.
16 Echo, 134.12.
Goodbye, Shamrock 713 after next select departure to Gulf Air 767, line up 27 right, block 18. Gulf Air 42, take off 27 right, service wind is 25013.
Localizer alive.
Take off 27 right, Gulf Air 4.
Tower and a X1079er. On final.
And a X1079er, speed 150. QNH 1013, clear to land runway 09er.
Reducing the final approach speed. QNH 1013. Cleared to land runway 09er and a X1079er.
Radio altimeter live. Runway.
American 87 after Concord departs, line up 271.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Cleared.
Checked. Final approach fix. Height is checked. Missed approach altitude is not set.
American 7 overtakes the 757, and when the British Airways 747 departs, line up 27 right.
Overtake the 757, wind the British Airways 747, depart to line up 275 please.
Seabird 816 goes to 747 to overtake you here, depart line up 27 right.
Stable.
Hard word with the apron controller. He's going to get onto the apron services and should be out here very shortly.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing.
Checked.
$300. $200.
Security 22, proceed to the 27 crash gate, cross the stopper.
20.
Jersey 4831, open clearance.
10.
Jersey 4831, cleared to Exeter, Wrexham 2 Tango departure.
Speed break up, reverse is normal.
031, expect to Manchester 124.2.
And 60 knots.
Contact ground on 121
decimal 6, and 8 X1079er.
Tombstone 40 right, vacate next right.
Auto brake disarmed.
Check.
Stand 8.
Seven, 6, 3, hold your position. Hold in opposition, 7, 6, 3.
Master question, NTS.
Check.
Groundman 8 X1079er is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
NAX1079er, taxi via Alpha 6 Yankee to Terminal 1, Gate 4.
Via Alpha 6 Yankee to Terminal 1, Gate 34, and 8 X1079er.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, operate.
763.
Continue taxi.
Roger, 763.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
No further height restrictions, observe full zone.
Also, about report past 2,500 feet.
Full code, full zone.
That's 3 minutes.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check, thank you. Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
Zone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Thank you very much, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Zone 42 right, vacate next right, enter the apron of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
L27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, L27 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sam 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, the QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Zone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions, and 74's on there.
And 40 right, report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code 4's on there.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.